Welcome back to City Skylines. Welcome back to Multown. Last episode we had a little bit of a money problem after we built our schools and fire stations. I thought at least we built those. We did not. I wanted to build one here, right? We need some money for that. If you look at here, we definitely need residential zones right here. So let's see, we could do this. Could make some residential zones there, which should be okay. Still need some firehouse. Police, do we have police? We do not. We don't have any police. Can we see? Yeah, we see here the fire station. So you see the buildings. Okay. How much do we need? We need 12k. If we are coming there, we could get another darling, another credit, so to say. Wrong. There we go. Oh, taxes. I didn't really look at here. We could get some taxes going, some higher ones, but I don't think so. Budget seems okay. We could get a loan. 5% interest seems okay. There we go. So we can finally build another fire station. And some police. So the police can get more or less everything. So we are building one police station, and there we go. What else do we need? We don't need anything else. We still need a little bit more residential. So if we can get some more place, some more space for our residential. I mean, we have a school and so on here, so it would be beneficial to have something going on here, on either of those sides. There we go. There, no, a little bit more, there we go. A little bit of an extra area for some residentials to set in. Not, oh, no. Not here though. There we go. Some more stuff, some more areas to set in. Hopefully we get enough people to finally hit our demand for residential. They have a school in the neighborhood, they have a firehouse, the school is not at its max, and the police should be okay too. Police should be able to. Police is a little bit far. We would need another one later on. Police is pretty expensive, and we have a loan we have to pay back. Now, there we go. I don't really know how much money I can get. I don't know, should I maybe put up the taxes? No, to 10%. 12 for commercial and 15 for industrial? Something like this? Is this not? No? Is this good? Now what we can do too is unique buildings are these, yeah. We can build districts. We can simply draw our district, something like this. Not all that beneficial. Go away. There we go. Or we can have forest industry, slightly increased electricity consumption, increased tax income, required natural resource forest, and or fertile land. And then we can have remove the districts. Paint district, create or reshape district. So we could have, let's say, a district here. You know, so there we go. Have this as a district. We could have this as a district. There we go. Paint a little bit here. Not the best painting I ever done, but it is okay. We could even get the commercial in here. There we go. There we go. Nice. Then we could have another district down here. There we go. Which then goes up here later. There we go. So 3 districts for our homes. You need this. And then we have 1 for our industry. Something like this. Et voila. And if we leave, we now have our 4 districts. We have a 5th one, which is not what I intended. You need that. Pretty easy to get the districts going. Now let's see, we can always see the special information about these districts, how much commercial, how much industrial, how much stuff, and we can give policies. So we could energy conservant is important in the best way. Oh no. Okay, we got 1,600 people. We now can get decorations, level 2 unique buildings. We have new policies and a high school, which we can now get. Nonetheless, let's see, what do we have? Energy conservation is important. Moderately reduced electricity consumption. Upkeep is more. We need to pay more for upkeeps for buildings. But we can get, as you see, some better deals. So we could get. Oh, we don't have enough energy? Wait. Do we not have enough energy? Get. How's our grid looking? Okay. We need some more energy. So should go to. Okay. Now let me pay back our loan before I forget this. Pay now. There we go. We now don't have a loan anymore. Now we have all the time in the world to look at our little policies. So yeah, we have more upkeep for buildings, but we reduce water consumption or electricity. Or we could reduce risk of fire. We could reduce garbage accumulation, but decreases happiness. We could increase health and decrease happiness, or increase decoration budget by 20%. Increase land values. So, interesting. Now, what is the problem here? Tax is too high. Okay, I see. Tax is too high. Let's go down a little bit. 30. There we go, and bam, bubbles are going. So we only have to look out. Build roads and zones next to zone next to them to allow citizen. Whatever. Now what I want to build, yeah. So we can buy new land. This is the thing that SimCity had missing, but this game has. So you can buy land as soon as you get, I think, 500 or 600 people, and you can buy the whole thing that you have to build on. You can buy another one of those, as you see. Really big space, really nicely, and you can later on probably buy another couple of those. Nonetheless, I wanted to test something. So we now consume 37 megawatts and we produce 38 megawatts. So I want to see if I go here and get a policy in power usage in here, which is mostly commercial and industrial, which hopefully gets our electricity problem a little bit. There we go. Now we only use 36 megawatts. Now it is only 1 megawatt, but our city is really small. So we have to pay a little bit more for our industrial houses now, in the industrial district. But we save if we save more electricity, so we don't have to build another windmill as soon as we would otherwise. What is the problem? Not enough water? Do we not have enough water? We have more than enough water, but you don't have a connection. No problem. There we go. Now you have a connection. We don't want you to live without water. So we need more normal districts, more citizen districts. There we go. We are building some roads in, you know, normal neighborhood. We have more in the city neighborhoods and then more neighborhoods in the nature. Something like that, I would think. So if we build this here, and yeah, bam. Easy to paint, so if you don't want to paint all, you can simply make a little line and then you can paint the things you want. You can differentiate easy. Liking it so far, have to admit. So we have our little neighborhoods with our little cars. We have some hefty pollution here. And what you could see, I don't even know how I looked at this. Let's go not here. We could go here. So the district overview tells me how much land value I have. Naturally, and how much worker. Naturally, the industrial area or district doesn't have much land value because it's all industrial. The commercial, on the other hand, has a little bit more, and this is where everything has the land value. 14 whatever per quadrant. There we go. We have 94 workers and households, so this is more than full right now. This has a little bit more space. You'll see we have a ton of adults, a couple of children and a couple of teens. No young adults right now. We have some here. Interesting. And here is 16. Because we have a little bit industry. And this has 11. Okay. Now, the next thing we definitely want is some better education. We want a high school. How much is a high school? 24k. It uses 960 kilowatts, which is nearly 1 megawatt. But I think we only need one high school. One high school here in the center should be okay to accommodate the young teens here in these 3 districts, and later on maybe a 4th one right here. I have to look. I will probably get this district a little bit more to the left and get another row of houses down. So maybe I go out and build some districts, some population here down. Or maybe I simply go down here and start new districts. Whole new districts without a problem. Oh, forgot about that. Sorry. There we go. They don't have a problem because our whole water system is running through that area. Still need a high school. So we know we want to probably expand down here, so we're going to go at the bottom 24k. That will need some time. We could get some decoration, which has, as you see, some upkeep some electricity. Cost some electricity, interesting. A park. But those will, in the end, get our area a little bit happier, as you see. Figure out. This will all be happier if we build whatever that is, a small park right here. Everyone will be happier. Or if we build something like this, everyone gets a little bit happiness. Okay, interesting. So, okay. How much are these? A couple of thousand. First off, I want a high school. Without a high school, I am not going to build anything else. We need to accommodate for the future people, as they need some education. Milestones, we can look at the next milestone. This is not the milestone, there we go. So 1,000 population was new area. The next is 2,600, and then we get a new area we can build. And a whole lot of new stuff. Interesting, new wind turbines, cemetery, buses, some transportation, which is needed, so we can get people out of the population area to the industrial and commercial. Industrial will be expanded. I will expand the industrial to the right. Should be no problem. How's our electricity going? We are slightly over consuming. Wind turbines are not cutting it. This will get us a lot more power. 40 megawatts. More pollution though. Creates heavy pollution. Okay. But I want this. I need something that gives me a lot of power. I can't go with more wind turbines here. And they pollute. They don't have pollution, but they have more noise. Do I want another one of those? Can I see 5, 4? I should maybe have put them down here. This is stupid of me. So here I get a lot more power. Out of city limits. Right here. 8 power. Yeah. How much do we have? This should be okay. Can I sell those? If I sell them, I can relocate. Relocate. How much does this cost me? 1,200. There we go. So instead of building new ones next time, we are simply going to relocate all our windmills down here. Because they are not needed up there. And later on we can relocate our landfill site a little bit to the side. So we have still some garbage trucks that can be used. We are in need for some more industrial, which we can put down here and here. New stuff. Oh, we can have pavement paths. Pavement paths are nicer to walk on than gravel. They offer access to pedestrian. Okay. And gravel paths are another one. And some trees and stuff we could build. Interesting. I didn't know that you could build paths. That would have made a lot of difference. I could have had some paths through here. Something like a grid, a small grid. And then some parks in the middle so people can toil around. Because the reason why I have this middle bit is for parks and stuff. So people love it a little bit more. How much is this worth now? 11 still. As you see, we still have a lot of adults and teens. Not so many young adults. And how is our... This elementary is... Okay, both are not nearly as full as needed. Good to know. Okay, we see we only have like 400 elementary students in the city, and we can accommodate 600. Still, our money is rising slowly but surely. Our industry area is growing too. Good to see. And we need some more of that commercial. There we go. Now, what do we want? We could build some road. Like this, okay. And down here. For the time being. So we can get some more commercial districts down. There we go. More commercial. Easy. So we have some more areas you can work at. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Now what we can do to save a little bit of the budget, if we look at our cost. Weekly fire department. Oh, fire department costs a lot. The most interesting. Unique building, parks and stuff, and weekly policy expenses. So we pay 400 for the policies. Now we don't have a need for the policy anymore because we have enough electricity. So we can remove the power usage, which in turn gets our power usage up again, but we save 400 per week, which makes a lot of money, or means a lot of money. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Maybe we could even get 1% more out of the people and the commercial district. There we go. Can we get this? We have to wait a little bit. Now what would be nice is right here. So all these people are not happy, it seems. Yeah, no one is happy. Must be placed roadside, so I can't even build those things. Interesting. I have to build them. Oh, this is stupid, but okay. So these gravel paths and so on would have been helpful for my park placement. But okay. What we could do is make some roads. Something like this. This will naturally remove some people, but the goal is to have more population on a smaller scale. There we go. It's probably the most I can get out of here. But we now have more regions we can use. And the same we will do up here after we build our little university. I don't want to end this episode without university. Oh, we can't even see. So high school availability, we have 777 eligible. Okay, we have 66 uneducated, 34 educated, graduated, okay, efficiency. So you can even see how good the schools are and how bad. Can do the same here probably. So graduated is good, it seems, and they're active. I don't know if that is. Oh, the buildings are showing who has graduated, who is good at school, or who was good at school. Interesting. But now we have finally gotten our university, high school. High school. Happiness. Everyone loves me. So this high school can keep 1,000 students, and we have 100 in the city at this moment, which is good. Now the problem could be our electricity, and it is. Yes, our consumption goes up. Good that we got a little bit of money. We can relocate this down here. Bam, and our electricity should go up a little bit. Right, there we go. We still we still consume a little bit more than we produce. We can get another relocation going. Easy. Bam, and now we are good. We're good to go. Electricity 52 megawatts and consumption 52, which means quid pro quo. Quid pro quo? One of the two. Nonetheless, I am pretty happy how our city turns out right now. Relocating. God damn it. Another one. There we go. So, we will see how the city will go in the future. We will remodel Underhill Hills. Interesting. Underhill Hills next episode. And then expand a little bit more. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. And as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.